Hello folks, I'm just trying to get the right angle for the picture. I think I need to move it over here. That's better. Hopefully you can see me now. So I just thought I'd fill you in a bit about what's been happening. Basically, I've been trying to make my life easier on the marina. So what I've come up with is a possible solution to do with my toilet. So I'm thinking maybe the answer would be if I had. I'm hoping my health is going to improve in time. So I don't want to go and get a mobility scooter or anything like that. But what I was thinking is the next best thing was maybe get a electric tricycle and one which has got both the front and the back carriers and that, so I can carry stuff. And maybe that might be the answer to get from the boat to the Elson to make life easier. But not only that, I'd be able to drive around the marina and visit all the natural beauty places and take photos, and it would open up it'd be a lot better than staying than staying here or using the car. Hi Jason. So that's an idea I've been playing on. I've had my finger on that purchase button, but I just can't decide. Hang on, I've just got to something blocking my view. Pop up. Oh well, that's gone. So excuse my posture. I need to be relaxed. I've been suffering with my legs and that ever since I had my first meeting for the long COVID. It's kind of crippled me. I haven't recovered since. Never mind. So yeah, so that's what's been happening. I'm just going to tweak this a little bit more. That's better. That's better. Right, so I'm just chilling out on the boat, and I'm trying to come up with solutions to make life easier and that. And but boy, was it cold this week. Oh, even my heating came on in the night so it must have dropped below 8 degrees, and it's done that twice now, and it hadn't done it all winter. And in the last, I suppose in the last couple of weeks, it's done it twice. So it's very strange. I think maybe it's to do with the positioning of my boat on the marina, the mooring. Maybe it's more, it's not so sheltered, perhaps. But yeah, I do hope you can all hear me okay. Hi, Paul. You just bought an e-bike. I thought you already had one, Paul, and you sold it. Thank you, Jason. Glad picturing sounds fine. Yeah, so I've been thinking about this three-wheel all-terrain mountain bike thing, which will has a range of 35 mile, but I'll probably be using mostly around the marina. But then I might, on the quieter times, then I might just go out into the country and just do some filming, and I'll stick my camera on the handlebars, and I think that could be all right. And I don't need to pedal at all. If I wanted pedal assist, then it will do more to the charge. Yeah. And I've been looking at the Jorvik. I've been searching for any others, but I don't seem to be able to find any in the UK. Not at a reasonable price anyway, and ones what I like. Seem to be few and far between, whereas there's plenty in the US. They've got loads. Yeah, and I like their looks of them as well. Never mind. I think it would be quite good because if I had one of those, I could take the camera and have it on the handlebars in the basket, and then I can just stop when I see something interesting and just take pictures and or even video. And yeah, I think that would be quite interesting. But, still not heard anything about my personal independence payment thing. That's still waiting. Apparently, it could be I could have a wait of another 3 weeks. So, fingers crossed. So, just read, see what Paul's got to say. That's brilliant, Paul. Tell me what brand you bought because I know a bit about the different ones. It'd be interesting to know. If I wasn't having if I didn't have a tricycle, electric tricycle, then the brand I quite fancy is the is it Hybit, something like that, or the Cuba, and that as in electric mountain bike with a low stem, not a low stem, low frame. Hi, Deb. You can see here. I still keep forgetting to take it down. It was when my clothes got all washed, and you have to use every bit what you can find on the boat to hang things up to dry, because the dryers are not very good. Some of them aren't anyway. Even the new ones, what we've got here on the marina. So it makes life a little bit harder. But never mind. Get by. Lady's asleep next to me. You can't see her. She's down here. Hang on. I'm looking at no, just there. That's it. Yeah. Oh, folks, one of the nice things about being on a marina is the bird life, and the mallards. Some of the mallards what are on here, they've got a nest, and the sitting on 9 eggs at the moment. That's going to be really nice in probably, I guess it'll be in another 2-3 weeks. They'll be swimming around, so that's going to be good. We've got some geese. Oh, they're noisy things. Especially, they seem to have a habit of calling out in the middle of the night. So, but they're quite big because I can look out the window, and I was looking at one. It spent most of the day just outside there on the jetty, and they're a lot larger than you think. I'm not sure whether it's I'm not so good with my geese, so I'm not sure it's a grey lag or a Canada goose. But if I say that, roughly what I mean. Something along those lines. So, and while I was sitting here doing some stuff earlier, I could hear that the kingfisher was out and about because I recognised its sound. And yeah, so it's quite nice. listening to the wildlife and that while we're here and just looking out the window. Yeah. I think it's going to be nice this coming week because we're going to have a bit of warmer weather, although it could be wet at times, so we'll have to see. But hopefully I might be able to get out for a few minutes and take a few pictures or do a bit of video. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how things go. As I say, I've really been struggling today. My legs were really, really weak. Well, they have been all week, really. They did feel a bit better one day, but never mind. So yeah. Oh, last week I really thought that the weekend just gone was Easter. That's strange, and I'm not the only one. My cousin thought the same, and a friend on the marina thought the same as well. So I don't know why we all thought that, but yeah, never mind. Oh, that's a nice bike, Paul. Lovely. I bet you're going to have a lot of fun on that e-bike. I don't think some of these specialised brands and that, I think they're higher end ones. It pays to get one of those because the range in that is so much better. You can hear the heating's come on now. Although it's set in the day, most of the time it's off because it's at a good temperature. Hiya, Pandora box just popped in. Yeah. Gotta be careful, my top teeth again, folks. They're false, and I think the stickiness is starting to go. So if they drop down, you can all have a good laugh. But I've just had some lamb steaks, and I think it's kind of loosened up. Oh, sorry, Dorothy. I know it is. I just had a memory lapse and I forgot your name. Hang on, me line's in the way. That's better. I used to have a Honda Super Dream, Paul, 125, many, many years ago. Hi, Susan. Yeah, my friends moved onto temporary mooring from the one she was on, and then she was meant to have gone last week onto the one she wanted, but the person who's moving, there's been a bit of a problem with contracts with a property, and so she can't go for another month. So, but she's my friend is still not very far from me, a lot closer than she was before. So yeah, yeah, and she'll be just a couple of I don't know what you call them, a couple of areas away from me, but very close. So she'll be in the kind of otter areas like I am. So yeah, that was good. She helped me out quite a lot this week. an awful amount, to be honest, but I did cook her a couple of nice meals. You know, I had goulash one day and I had steak and chips another day, so she got fed well. She was quite pleased with that. Yeah. Jason, the chips from the chip van. You know, I did on Thursday evening because they've altered to Thursday. I didn't think I was going to get them, so I sent him a text message saying that I was sorry that I forgot about it. That was on the Thursday. And he rang me back. He says, "Oh, it's not too late. I mean, this was about 6:30, and he comes at 5. I know it's not around for that long, a couple of hours normally, I think." And he said, "That's what I wanted," and he brought them over, and literally within 5 minutes to the boat. So that was good. That was nice. Couldn't have walked out that evening. Legs were just like lead weights. Yeah. You know what I think might be, we talk about walking and that, which um, when you're not fitting, that can cause your legs to ache. But the other thing is, if you're driving as well, that really I've found affects you the next day. I'm sure that adds to it because I've been making a note of what I've been doing, and when I do like a little bit of walking, like to the car, and then from the car to some, maybe into the lounge, or I drive. Say I went out for a meal to the pub. Um, yeah, that would be the main thing. If I went out to the pub and then I drive back and that, and then I have to walk a little way, I think it's that what's really affects my legs, especially my left one, which is on the clutch. And that's my weak leg, the left one. Yeah, just having a few. I've just got to take some deep breaths just to get a bit breathless. That's better. So, what have we all got to say? Have you had a good week? Anything exciting happening? Just realised I've not got it on the wrong chat feature. It needs to be on live, otherwise I might be missing stuff. Oh well. Hopefully we're okay now. Oh, we've gone quiet again, folks. We've just lost 3 people. Oh, that was nice for you, Susan. To have a nice cruise. And I bet your boat looks a lot better now with the blackening done. And for those folks who don't know anything about narrowboats now, blacking it has to be done every few years to the bottom of the boat, and it stops stops a reaction from the water, from the chemicals and stuff what are in the water. It can affect the metal and cause rusting. I believe that's what it is. And you have these, oh, I've forgotten what you call them now, and they kind of discharge the charge what's in the water and that as well. So it's all interesting stuff. I'm sorry that you got flooded. Yeah, that's not good at all. I know, that's the word I was thinking of. That must have been exhausting, having the flood. I know it's like we had a flood at my first home, and parents never thought about claiming on the insurance and that, but they'd had a new washing machine put in, and they hadn't connected it up quite right, and it flooded in the evening, and there was like water rushing out the house, and it ruined the carpet in the living room. I think we had lino in the kitchen, and that was damaged, and in the hall as well. Oh, sorry to hear about your strawberry plant, Jason. Do you think you overwatered it or underwatered it? Right, lady's woke up now, so I'm just giving her a little bit of fuss. If I start talking in that, she sometimes she gets jealous because she thinks she's not getting enough attention. Well, I don't know about where you all live, but certainly here, Leicestershire, the hedgerows now going green, and some of the trees, like the willows, are going green, and I can see that the butterfly plants outside in the front of my boat here, they're coming out in full leaf now. You need to water the strawberry plants probably every day, depending on where you're keeping it. If it's indoors, I'd say every day. Just not flood it. They don't like to be soaked. And you water to the roots. Although I did water from above, and I had some nice strawberries, but it really depends on the variety. Some of them do not like water. So I'm just having a look at the messages. Ah, yeah. I think one or two people may have got caught out this week with the frost. So there probably is a few things, plants and things, which may look a bit poorly or have died. Oh, thank you, Patricia, about that advice. Yeah, to be honest with you, I wish I'd bought an automatic car now. But because I hadn't been driving for 18 months, and I just felt a bit nervous having never driven an automatic. I didn't know whether I'd pick it up well, so that's the reason why I didn't get one. But never mind. As I say, I'm thinking of getting a electric tricycle, so I can whiz around the marina and take photos, chat to people, and just be a bit more mobile. And then, it will also exercise my legs, so I can do a bit of cycling while I'm doing it. But if the legs are hurting too much, I can just let the bike take me. I don't need to pedal. Yeah, Patricia, I think it would be good as well, because what it would mean, hopefully, is that I could bring the bike up to the boat. I won't be able to bring it right up because there's not enough room width-wise. But anyway, then I could carry stuff from the boat, from the cart to the boat with it. Because the particular one what I'm looking at, it's got a basket on the front and it's got a basket on the back, so it can carry quite a few bags, shopping bags or whatever. No, I don't have any onshore storage for the bike. So there's two options here. I could either put it under, have a cover, when I'm not using it, or I could go for the folding variety and have it in the car. Yeah, the things are, you have to be aware of. You've got to try and sort out solutions. When you've got a mobility issue. I'm quickly learning that, and you need to just find the best way that works for you. Not all solutions will work for everyone. So it's, to be honest with you, all this thinking and that the last few days, going around and searching on and then just going through all the figures and solutions to problems and stuff. It's kind of it's very tiring. Yes. Now, the weight of a tricycle, I have thought about this one. Now I'm thinking, as long as I got it will go in the car when the seat and the handlebars are lowered. Hopefully, it would go in. I think I've measured it, and it should. Then what I could do is lift the front up to the back of the car. That's the lighter part. And then once that wheel's, into the back, then I could lift the back up and it should just roll then into the vehicle. So I don't think that would be too much of an issue. But I would have to, it's just something I will have to figure out. I have thought about those folding those mobility scooters, but I'm hoping that things are going to improve in the future. So I'm thinking a 3-wheel, electric tricycle might be a better solution. Plus, I can go on the grass and everything with it. They've got big well, they've not got big ones, but they've got mountain bike tires. So it would be able to be used in the snow and mud, what have you, with no issue. And I could go on the marina down some of the grassy paths and that, and go onto the picnic tables and up there, and not get stuck. Yeah, I have looked into all of these, possible solutions, possible options, I should say. I'm still here, Pandora Box. I don't know whether you were chatting to somebody else, but I know you're still there. I'm trying to reply, but I'm getting a bit confused. Yeah, I know that you can on some of these mobile scooters go on grass and that. Again, it's some of them are quite costly. So I don't know. I think I'm just hoping that things will improve in the future. And if I had one of these trikes, then it will be okay for me to go on to go on rides down the country lanes and what have you, or down a bridleway or something, and it would do me for many years. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Looking at 2,500 for a tricycle, electric tricycle, with all-terrain tires and sealed gears. Yeah. And when I've looked at the mobile scooter varieties and that, they tended to be about 4 to 5. The ones I was looking at, 4 to 5,000. And the range, I think, is better on the tricycles as well. Around the 40-mile mark to a charge. I'm doing some exercises for. I'm on this long COVID recovery thing now, and trouble is, it's been crippling me trying to do that and do my normal get outs and that. So I've got to figure that one out. Something's got to give somewhere because I can't do it all at the same time. Not initially, anyway. So I may have to just concentrate on the exercises in the boat for the time being, and then go out a bit more after that. Patricia, you can pedal it. The bike has pedal assist, or you can have it so it does it all, and you don't need to pedal. I have been doing my breathing exercises, and I've got to. Tomorrow, I will start on my exercises, and I've got to get that. I'll get a schedule printed out, and then I can put down me when I've done the things and how I feel and everything. I've got it all on this online thing anyway, but it'd be nice just to have it there for myself as well. And then when they offer the treatment at a hospital nearer to me, then I can swap, onto one of those, because then it will be. Sometimes it's hard to do things when you've not got somebody looking over your shoulder. Right, folks, so we've been talking for 38 minutes. I'm going to be on for another 7 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night because my eyes are getting tired from all the reading what I've done. Both looking for, browsing online, but also I've been doing quite a lot of reading this last few days as well, as in novels, and I've just finished this series of books, and that was brilliant, and just started another one. I've got a collection which I've purchased over quite a few years now, digital books, so I've literally got hundreds of books to choose from in my library, and I just go through. I've just started another one, and I kind of find that really relaxing, even though they're kind of horror sci-fi books. Hi, Clive. Yeah, good rest. I will have one tonight. A weird one last night because I thought I'd overslept, only to discover I hadn't. The heating came on because in the night the temperature dropped below 8 degrees, which is what I've got it set for, and it was about, I don't know what time it was, 4:45 in the morning or something, and I thought it was 7:45. Yeah. Yeah, 40 kilometre is only about 25 mile. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't expect I'll be doing the mileage, but you never know. Whatever I do or get, I like to have ample. Right, I can see everyone's dropping away now, so I think we've exhausted the conversation. Unless anyone else has got anything to say. Hopefully, the next time I chat, we'll have something a bit more interesting to talk about. I'll probably plan it a bit better, and yeah, thank you everyone for joining in on the chat. And I can not at the minute. I can't promise when I'm going to do the next one, but I'll try and get one in each week if I can, if not more. Just depends on what's going on. So yeah, so okay, folks, I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll chat to you all very soon. Thank you for watching.